Okay, we are flying. I'm flying the new Nova wing. This is the AONIC 2.
The wing has very bright colour-coded lines which makes sorting them on launch very easy. The launch characteristics are very good. I tried out both forward and reverse launches throughout the day and I was super impressed. Some of these launches were with very little wind and the wing came up very nicely each time.
And it's an ENA wing, and it's a high ENA. So what that means is this wing should be able to take you from all the way from the school field, the training hill, all the way through to you doing some really nice thermal flights and maybe a little bit of cross country. I'm testing it out today. I'm gonna have a little play around, see what I think, and let you know, give my opinion. Well, the initial impressions of the handling, very nice. Super sweet roll on it. It turns really nicely. The brake handles are very nice. They've got a really nice feel to them. They've got like this really nice shape that sits in your hands. And if you're just starting flying, a common thing for beginners is to fly like this. This is not a good way to fly. So you put your hand through like this and then give it a half wrap. And then you've got your finger on the line. It gives you really nice feedback. And it also shortens the brakes a little bit, so you've got direct brakes there. I'm gonna chuck the wing around and have a little play around, see how it feels. I'm just going to pull a couple of little collapses, see what happens. So I'm going to tuck my legs in, going to lean back, watch the wing. Yeah, look at that. And one on the other side. Really quick to open, doesn't turn at all. Super nice. It's very predictable and nice. Might see if I can make that other landing. Oh, so it's actually got a little bit of a bridge as well for the speed bar. Okay, so I'm just going to see how the spin point feels. What you're looking for on a wing like this is it being really hard on the brake before it goes. So let's turn to the left. Lots of so much pressure, it's still not spinning, and if I go past that point, then it'll spin. Try a bit more brake is spinning. Yeah, I just put my hands up and it recovers nicely. Yeah, that's really good. There is a lot of firm pressure. The brake gets very solid. And then if you push past that point, that's when it'll spin. And it does spin. It spins like it will go. So it's a great wing to train on and do some SIV on. It's pretty reactive once it goes, and then it's very nice to control as well. This would be a good little test of the big ears. So pull them in. I just want to lose a little bit of height to avoid this guy to my right. Yeah, the big ears are super stable. Really nice. Make sure I don't land on the folly deuce. Okay. And they pop back open by themselves. No input needed. That's a really nice characteristic for an A-wing. So I've spent the whole day flying this wing, and I've done 5 flights now, and you know what, I'm actually really impressed with it. It flies really nicely. I had a bit like the assumption that it wasn't going to handle that nicely, it's going to be a bit sluggish because it's an A-wing, and it's proven me wrong. It's a really nice wing to fly, it's really solid, and yeah, I'm super happy with it. I would recommend it to any of my friends who are just starting out flying, anybody who just wants to be on an A-wing, who wants something that's a little bit capable for an A-wing though as well. And this wing is it. Yeah, Nova have built a really good wing here. So the riser setup is really nice, really clear, bright colours. The lines, they're not big chunky lines like you see on some A-lines, on some A-wings, and they're actually pretty aerodynamic, very nice design. And yeah, it's actually a capable wing, and it'll be a really good wing to go from the school field up to your first thermal and cross-country flights, and maybe even beyond if you're happy with that level of wing. It's yeah, it's super nice to fly.